Hey everybody, hope you're having a great weekend. I had started writing this email a little while ago and I thought let me just shoot a quick video. It would be probably easier to grasp some of this info and you wouldn't have to read through a long message, and it's more in the moment of what we're talking about. Um, our current phone system is about 20 years old, and to say it's on the last leg would be an exaggeration. I'll give you an example. Betsy Torg, starting part-time in development, I can't even get a phone down into her office that has the features she needs, things like transfer and speaker and all of those. So the past few months, we've met with about 5 vendors, Cisco, 3Com, and a few outsourced companies, to look at the options of either buying a new phone system and keeping it in our server room, or going with the company that hosts everything, where we actually don't own anything, but we just pay a monthly leasing fee. If we buy a premises system that's based on voice over IP, a technology that's been in the mainstream, that's been out for about 5 years and is just hitting the mainstream now, would cost us about $100,000. The significant thing, not that we can't spend those dollars, but with voice over IP, you're looking at a technology that's much more modern than traditional PBXs, which is what we have now. So the idea that you would get 20 years out of a phone system is really just not going to happen. You're looking at a 5 to 8 year lifetime of a system like that. So you figure in 6.5 years you have another significant forklift cost of replacing that system. If you go with a hosted option, you don't have to outlay those big dollars, but you pay a monthly fee to a company that keeps a phone system for you out in the cloud somewhere. And you rent phones from them, and you rent internet connectivity, and you get local and long distance calling. The problem with that is right now we're looking at around $3,000 a month. So for $36,000 a year, we would basically have the same kind of system we have now, just more modern. Um, so to put it in perspective, we pay about $15,000 a year for our current phone system, all of our calling, our internet connectivity for the phones, and maintenance on the system. None of these options look good for us, so we just said, okay, we need to go back to the drawing board and look at something else. And we've uncovered Skype for Business as an alternative. Last April, Skype announced a business product very similar to the one many of you probably have used to talk to friends and relatives over the past several years. Skype is a communications tool that uses the internet to carry its message. So many of us think of Skype as video conferencing, and yeah, that's a big part of it, but you can also call landlines and you can receive calls on your Skype account from people who don't have Skype. You may have not noticed, but I've been using Skype exclusively for about 3 weeks now. So anytime I've talked to you on the phone, I've been talking from my computer with my built-in camera and the audio. So if you have a landline, you don't know I have a video, no big deal, but at least we talk and it sounds really good. The other interesting thing is wherever I am with my computer, that's where my phone is. So I'm on my couch right now talking to you. If someone were to call my office phone, it would ring and I could bring it up. And if they had Skype, we could do a video conference. If they didn't have Skype, we just have a normal phone conversation. The quality of these computers is so good that I don't need a headset or a microphone, although they are available to use with Skype. It's very cost effective to go this route and look at it as an option. For about $3 a month, you get unlimited calling anywhere in North America. To get a direct line, it costs about another $4 a month. So for $7 a month, if we gave everyone this feature, we would still be paying significantly less than we are now. However, this is not a decision that we take lightly, nor do we assume that it's perfectly mature and ready. So we're putting a pilot together. We have 5 people who are on it now. Betsy Torg is our newest member, Tom and Vince, Jen, and myself. And we're looking for more people to join this pilot. So I would love it if you would click a few links in your email. There's a great case study of a company called Maxim, which is a Fortune 1000 company, several thousand employees. They're global. They talk about being in the same place as us, looking to buy a new phone system, and just not finding one that fit their needs, and going with Skype because it provides the technology, not necessarily just where we are today, but where we're going to be in 5 years, versus making your decision based on where you are today. And I think that's very important for technology, that you're projecting out rather than considering today. So please check out that case study. It's about 5 minutes long. Poke around if you like. And then if you're interested, send me an email and say you want to join this Skype team. And I'll be happy to spend about 30 to 60 minutes with you to get you fully ported over, receiving all your calls on this platform. And at that point, you will be totally untethered to your desk for any phone calls. Plus, you get all these other great features that Skype offers. So please consider it. And if you could take this on right now, let me know, and I'm happy to come around and talk to you. See you Monday.